All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Back with another lesson. Pretty much, this lesson is going to be titled, Every Word Shall Be Counted in the Day of Judgment. Just paraphrasing, but you see it in the title. But pretty much, I woke up this morning, I was looking at videos that brothers was uploading, just seeing what's going on and everything like that. And this channel popped up in my feed, and I was like, what the hell is with the title? Now, I believe the first video that showed up when I caught wind of this channel was, let's see, I think it was this one right here, where it says the finest men are not black men. But basically, what this is going into is this channel right here, all right? This so-called black woman. Well, she is black. I mean, let's be real. She is black. Because she doesn't act like an Israelite woman. She's a black woman. She's a wicked, demonic ass woman. All right. So I pretty much, looked at the video, looking at the comments, and all that you see is that it's the hatred for so-called black men. It's a hatred for Israelite men. All right, it's a hatred, strong hatred, and pretty much all her videos is going into, putting, Israelite men in a bad light, and I'm like, what the hell is this? This is very vexing. All right, it's annoying, it's foolish. You look at the comment section, you see all these black women, just hating black men. I mean, Israelite men, just hating them. You can see it through the titles of the videos. They putting R. Kelly up. They putting up pretty much other things like this. See, stop letting them use your womb. And basically, what it's basically getting into is getting away and just hating black men, just staying away from it, and basically dealing with the so-called white man. That's what it is. As you can see in this first video right here, Salakia, it says modern men are ugly, and as you can see in the thumbnail, all of them are so-called black men. And that's basically what this lesson is going to go into. Let me see. Let me get back to that one video I had up. Yeah, it was this one right here. And then if you look right here, it's funny, it says we are delivered black women. So basically Eve thinks she's delivered. Why? Because she, is with the so-called white man. Now, this woman, or whoever it is, she doesn't have any social medias, as far as I know, which is kind of odd. She doesn't have, she isn't using her real voice. She's using some voice changer. And then on top of that, she don't have any photos of herself. But yet here she is she's shitting on Israelite men, calling them all kinds of names and stuff, putting them in a bad light, like we're all just murderers, we're all worthless, and stuff like that. And one of the words she uses in the video constantly is divested. As you see in this comment, it says most aren't truly divested and are just mad at their counterparts. But basically what this comment was saying is that a lot of so-called black women, they're not truly divested. Now we're going to get into that word divested in just a second, but basically it's them staying away and abstaining from Israelite men completely. All right, and that's what divested basically means. All right, it's basically lowering, putting something at a very low value, or to abstain from it, worthless. That's basically what that means. As you can see here, you see these comments of these women. It says, not even an apocalypse can make me interested in ever dealing with black men again. Let's look down here. It says, yes. You see all these foolish women agreeing with it. It says, what's your definition of good? Well, good luck finding him. But basically what she said is, by the way, I just happen to have a preference for white men. Please respect that. You know, hope you find it, and you get the point, man. You see? And that's basically what this whole channel is based around. This darn woman is making like 3-4 hour long videos, man. It's like, damn, you know, shut up, man. You know, it's just breeding all kinds of confusion. You know, and then she talking about all black men are ugly. You know, they ain't good looking, and yet her damn black ass came out of a black man and a black woman. All right, so what does that say about her, man? All right, so it's that self hatred, and disdain for herself and for black, so-called black men. You know, and the hatred for her nation. You know, these are the type of women that will be on ghetto gaggers, man. You know, which is this porn site that's basically very degrading. All right, to you know, these black women. You know, they get on there and they be completely degraded, spat on, you know, and all kinds of wicked things, you know, sexual acts, you know, that these so-called white men put them through, you know, and they do it, and these black women sign up for it for money. Okay, that's what this type of woman is, man. You know, as you see, she going in on Kevin Samuels, you know, going in on this man right here that you see. It says why the word mother will become obsolete. So basically, I'm pretty sure she's just pissed off that this man has these wives. He has many wives. As you can see, they're all pregnant, and she probably mad and pissed off and scoffing at that. All right, she gets mad and upset when a black man is so-called black man is dealing with a woman. You know, period. You know, she'll call him ugly. She would say that the woman is probably just there for such and such. You know, don't believe it that they're actually together. You know, things like that. And as you can clearly see in some of these thumbnails, they got what? Eve with Esau. You see? Eve with Esau. And it says, do not bring Fred to nice areas. And Fred, in which he's referring to, is Israelite men. You know, that's who she's referring to when she used the term Fred. You know, you see, so it's ridiculous. And let's go through a little bit more comments. We get some scriptures here, man. And let's see. Let's read this one. It says, that's one main reasons I don't like Candace Owens. She married a white man, but she likes to pander to black men, and they're feminists and support the black family talking points. She loves having discussions with them. All right, so basically, you know, she's mad because Candace Owens married a so-called white man, you know, but she likes to pander to black men. Basically, she still likes black men, so to speak, and she hasn't what they would call hasn't completely divested away from black men, period, and just dealing with other nations, basically, you know, which is wicked. Completely wicked, man. And heavy judgment is coming for you women, man. You black, demonic, evil, nigger women, man. And that's what y'all are, nigger women. All right, you're black. All right. He says, hate to see it, swirling, but still sucks, maiming black men. They refuse to leave Blackistan, and that's another term they refer to black, so-called black men. It says Blackistan behind, but cry about being mistreated by black men. And as you can see right here, you know, another nigger woman, you know, using these scriptures in the wrong way. So it says Lot's wife looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. And basically what I had gathered from that was basically her saying that it's in a figurative way, as in you know, Lot's wife or whatever, she looked back, you know, to go deal with black men, so to speak, and what, she got turned to a pillar of salt. Basically, she got destroyed, you know, and that's her kind of referring to that. And as you can see, this nigga woman liked it and everything like that. So, hey man, you don't know what you're dealing with. Every word is going to be accounted for in the day of judgment. So when all hell breaks loose, let's see if you have that same energy, man. All right. When Esau rose down up on you, when all hell breaks loose, All right. We'll see if you still have that same energy. You know, like this woman up here talking about not even an apocalypse. All right, which basically is Jacob's trouble, can make me interested in ever dealing with a black man again. But you will. All right, you will be. You know, but you're not going to be taken or accepted. All right, so let's look at there's one more I wanted to get. See if I can find it. Bear with me just a moment. Let me see. Just madness in these comment sections, man. Madness. You know, this is the most it just gets worse, man. It's so vexing, man. Woke up, man, and just seen this bullshit, man. Says I don't want black men to pay attention to me at all. Beautiful, handsome kings, and I think she knows. I think some of these women, this woman's channel, I think she knows the truth, man. I think she knows, you know, because the only people that use the word kings is, you know, usually these heathens, you know, based off of what was it, ISUPK, you know, they kept putting the phrase we were kings and shit or something like that, you know, and now they're using it on this channel, you know, so she probably more than likely knows the truth, you know. These women are going to be destroyed, man, you know, and you women that are listening and learning and actually humbly believe in this thing and is actually trying to do the right thing, you are not to be like this. All right, this is an example of what you women are not supposed to be like. All right, you're in a good light, man. You know, you got the truth. You believe in it. You doing the best that you can. All right, you're serving your man. You're doing right by Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, man. You see, you're in good hands if you continue on that, because this right here, all right, these women, they're gonna be completely destroyed, man. Completely. Let's read this one. It says, I have a friend who dates mainly white men and has been on dates with this white guy. He invited her to meet his friends. She says she feels deep down he's fetishizing her. And you know, and that's what these heathen men do. You know, they fetishize you black women, man. They don't love you, all right? When they deal with you, they treat you like them women off Ghetto Gaggers. That's how they treat you. You're nothing but a sex object. You're nothing more, all right? You're nothing worth more. And they only have you around just to get off. That's it. And they hate your guts too, man. They don't give a damn about you black women, you Israelite women. They don't care. But let's read on. It says, she feels deep down that he's fetishizing her, and says she might date a black man, then go back to the white guy just to make sure she's not a fetish. Then she says she'll be single for life. All right, and these black women do that, man. You know, they'll run to the the black man or whatever, use him, and then hop on trying to deal with a so-called white man. All right, basically use them as leverage. You know. But anyway, that's it on that. We're gonna go and look into this word, man, on what divest means, just to get a proper definition. Okay, so the first one, it says deprive something of a particular quality. All right, so basically of low quality. All right, it says the second one, it says rid oneself of something that one no longer wants or requires, such as a business interest or investment. Okay, so basically so-called black men or Israelite men are not needed. All right, they're not wanted. There's already in the scriptures say that, because we're under the curses. The scriptures say that we are a nation not desired, man. You know, and that includes you women too. All right, it's just that the fact that Esau Edom has put you on a pedestal, you women on a pedestal, and has boosted you up, all right, into a pussy begging, emasculated society, all right, a queendom, all right. He gave you all these benefits because I'm for damn sure if he didn't give you all them benefits, your ass wouldn't be saying this shit, man. All right, but since you made the deal with the devil in the Garden of Eden, um, this is what you're getting. All right, and you're proud. All right, you shitting on Israelite men. You helping bringing down your own people, man. And the Lord's going to deal with you, each and every one of you accordingly. All right. So it says, let's read on. It says, relieve someone of something being worn or carried. All right. So basically the definition of it. Look at the similes. Similar. It says deprive, strip, dispossess. All right. Let's see what else it say. Let's look at it. Deprive someone of land, property, or other possessions. All right, that's a little different. So let's go down. I did see another one. Here it is. Divest is sort of a fancy way to say dispose of. All right. So basically, they're saying that black men, or Israelite men, are disposable. They're nothing but disposables. All right. They're not wanted. They're not needed. To hell with them. That's what they're saying. All right. It says it's often used in a business context to describe companies or governments that divest some of their holdings by selling them off. It can also be used in a sense of taking something away from someone. You see? And that's wicked, man. The Lord is you're gonna be divested in the day of the Lord. When the Lord raises up his men, all right, when the Lord comes back, man, and his men is raised up, you're gonna be divested. All right? Because the righteous Israelite man, it's not gonna take you, man. You're going to be left behind and you're going to be destroyed. You see how it feels to be divested and shitted on, man. Like you've been doing us. All right. And as you see here, she celebrates Halloween, all these wicked ass holidays. You look down here. It says major things black women must overcome. A bunch of confusion. Look at this. Should black women stop having sex with black men and birthing thuns? And then you see here, let me click one. Let's see the percentage. Look at that. 92% of them said stop having sex to stop birthing thuns. So basically, abstaining and staying away from, Israelite men. You look here, look at that, man. Eve and Esau. So it's just madness. Madness. If it were possible, should black stain in America be destroyed? Look at that. So she wants all black men to be destroyed, man. All Israelite men to be destroyed. All right, so it's a strong hatred that Eve has for us, man, for Israelite men. Let's see, 90% say yes. Man, I'm sick of all the suffering, and black stain doesn't need more time to create more black girls who will only go through that same suffering. It's not changing anytime soon. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't reading all that BS, man. So it's just confusion. And throughout her videos, all she do is just, she's all over the damn place. The topics are all over the damn place. She even making music. She's making songs, about the hatred on how much she hate black men, man. The Lord's going to destroy these women, man. Let's see what else I wanted to get. Yeah, let's get some scriptures here, man. Hold up. Well, one more thing. Since she talking about all that bullshit, how about she talk about this right here? 200 and let's see. How about she talk about this, man? 19-year-old humiliates her family for $2,000 plus Uber rides. Grandmother kicks her out of the family. All right. Why don't you talk about this, man? Look at this. Your black woman that hates black men. That sits up there and sells herself for less than $2,000. To get degraded by so-called white men in front of the whole world to see, man. Ghetto gaggers. That's what she was on. Why don't you talk about that, man? Huh? I'm literally lost for words. I don't say. So I'm gonna just bring out the scriptures, man. Just bring out the scriptures. We're gonna let's let's get revelations, man. Since you want to talk about how much she hates Israelite men, and then saying that they're not good looking, But hey, man, the way you talk about the Israelite man, you're talking about Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, Bashim al Shah are what you so-called black men. All right, they're very dark-skinned men. Okay, here it is, you talking all that damn shit about Israel. Yet your ass came right out of it, Israelite man. All right, and a woman. But so what does that make you? All right, how are you? That's you saying this. You saying that about the Lord. All right, that's really what it is. In verse 13, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His hair were white like wool, as white as snow. All right, so this is speaking of Yahweh Shah. All right, so his head and his hairs are white like wool, meaning the hair on his face and his eyes were as a, and that's because he drinks wine. And it says, and his feet like unto fine brass. All right, and brass is a brown color. You hold up a penny, and that's the color of brass. And it says, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. All right, so Yahweh Shah was so dark it looked like he was burned in a furnace. All right, so what you got to say about that, man? All right, you damn nigga women that sits up there and talk about how much you hate black men. All right, you hate Israelite men. You don't want nothing to do with them. All right, and you running over there to Esau Edom, and you're going to be destroyed. And I saw one comment on her YouTube channel. It was another video. I looked at the comment section, and one of the comments that this nigga woman said, she said that I'm no longer going to go back to that sinking ship. Dating black men it's like being on a sinking ship, but her dumb ass don't realize that this kingdom is on a sinking ship. All right, Israelite men is about to be, see, and she's gonna be destroyed. You're gonna die right along with your daddy Esau. Period. So let's get First John chapter 4 and verse 20. If a man say, I love Yahweh, and hate his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, love Yahweh, who he have not seen. All right, and of course this is of course dealing with brotherly love and things like that. But this goes for you. How you say you love the Lord, but you hate your man? How you love, but you hate all Israelite men? Or you don't want nothing to do with them, and you running to Esau. That don't make no sense. All right, so that probably be up in your churches, man, or be up in the churches screaming, I love the Lord, I love the Lord. All right, being a damn pastor, going to church every goddamn Sunday, but sitting up here hating black men and dealing with white men. You see? Crap. And experienced that with my own eyes, man. But I seen it with my own eyes. A lot of these pretending ass nigga women out here, that run around here and try to act like they for their people, but behind closed doors they dealing with Esau Edom. All right, and it says, and this commandment have we from him, that he who love Yahweh loveth his brother also. All right. It says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Exactly. Be in silence, man. Why are you making videos, man? These 3, 4 hour, 5 hour long videos, man. That's ridiculous. And like it's onerous, man. 2, 3. just running their mouth about how much they hate, Israelite men. Hating Israelite men for even having a woman. She got videos like that. And putting Israelite men in a bad light. Just finding stories and posting them, putting them under the bus. Man. Man. I tell you, man, it's so vexing. But anyway, it says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the men, but to be in silence. Yeah, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Alright, the Lord said to be in silence. Keep your mouth shut, man. Alright, because everything that comes out your mouth breeds confusion. Alright, there's no edification. It's just straight confusion. Shut up, man. The Lord didn't give you wisdom to speak or to try to have any damn authority. Alright? You need to be quiet, take care of the household, and take care of your husband, man. And the children. That's it. Alright? It says, verse 13, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. Alright? Adam was formed first. It says, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. So Adam wasn't deceived. You was deceived, Eve. Alright? You nigger women. You was deceived. Or that's the reason why you have to fall under a man. Alright? So in reality, you have nothing to say. Your ass shouldn't be opening your damn mouth for nothing. Alright? You've been deceived by Satan since the Garden of Eden. Why the hell are you talking now, man? Your ass is the reason why we in the predicaments that we in. Even though it was all through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, he wanted it to happen this way. But you don't have shit to say, man. Shut the hell up, man. Alright, and follow the scriptures. If you don't want to do that, be destroyed, man. Man. It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Alright, and that's how you're going to be saved, by an Israelite man. Like it, believe it, or not understand it, who cares, man? It's going to happen. The Lord said that his word shall not return unto him void, man. Alright? And all these prophecies going to come to pass. So at the end of the day, yes, the only way you're going to be delivered out of here is by an Israelite man. Period. Alright, let's get Isaiah chapter 4, and we'll get verse 1. Alright, it says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Yeah, your sins, man. Alright, that's how you're going to be saved, by an Israelite man. So it says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man. So a lot of you women are going to be begging to be delivered. Alright, begging to be with a Israelite man, a righteous Israelite man, a man of the Lord. He said, well, what does it say here? We will eat our own bread. We will wear our own apparel. Yeah, because we're not going to be serving you. We're not going to be trying to take care of you. You're going to try to take care of yourself and us. You're going to come in working, man. You're going to come in working. We're not serving no woman, man. All right? We're not going to be doing all these things that you see these men doing in this society to try to appease you or to try to get your attention. Men dressing a certain way, cutting their hair a certain way, or talking a certain way, acting a certain way just to get your attention. That's going to be forgotten in that day, man. From there on out, ain't no man going to be sitting up here trying to trim their ways to try to please women. All right, it's going to be your turn. You're going to have to basically sell yourself. All right, what can you do? Why should you be chosen? You see, man, and your looks ain't gonna get it. Your looks is not gonna cut it, man. All right, we're spiritual men. All right, we're not carnal. All right, your body, your ass, your titties, it don't fucking matter, man. All right, excuse my language, but just saying it like it is, man, because that stuff is ridiculous and rampant out here in this world, man, and it's very vexing, But anyway, let's get another one. Let's get Micah chapter 7, In verse 10, it says, Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Okay? So you're the enemy, man. The majority of you black women, or I would say Israelite women, alright? Because you got some righteous women that's out here. The majority of you, well, I would say you black women that's out there, that's not in this truth, that don't take this truth seriously, that's just out there, you're going to be destroyed, and you are our enemy. Okay? What it say? Shame shall cover her. Alright? When you realize that all that cooning, alright, all that boot licking, ass licking, all that stuff that you've been doing for your daddy Esau Edom has come to naught, and realize that, you know, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua exists. When you realize all the shit that you did, alright, to your men, alright, and men that you just see out here in the world, man, all that BS that you've been doing, you're gonna realize that you're in big trouble, alright, and shame is gonna cover you, man. And what it say? My eyes shall behold her. So yeah, we're gonna be looking, man, and Lord willing, I'll be a part of the elect, man, and I'll be looking at this too. So it says, and my eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Yeah, you're going to be getting messed up out here. Alright? Wild beasts tearing and ripping you apart. Alright? Esau Edom coming in and blowing your brains out, curve stomping you. Alright? What do you call it? What's the other word for great? What was it? Ravished. Alright? They're going to be ravishing you. Alright? By groups and gangs. Alright, they're gonna be burning you, cooking you, eating you. Alright, you're gonna be game in that day. You're gonna be like a deer. What does it say in the scriptures? It shall be like a chase roe. You see, you're gonna be the main ones that people are gonna be destroying. You women, man. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna be trodden down like the mire of the streets. And let's look up the word mire, which I got up here. So mire, let's look that up. Definition of mire. Alright, it says a stretch of swampy or boggy ground. Alright, it says soft, slushy mud or dirt. Alright, it says a situation or state of difficulty, distress, or embarrassment. Alright, that links up with the word shame. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna be embarrassed, man. You're gonna be looking stupid. It says from which it is hard to extract oneself. Alright, let's look around some more. It says cover or spatter with mud. It says involve someone or something in a difficult situation. Alright, and I got one more. This is the etymology. Alright. It says deep mud. Alright, so you're gonna be like mud. You're gonna be like dirt in that day. Like you're gonna be literally just nothing. Like something that somebody can just walk all over, and nobody bats an eye. All right, because when you walk on dirt, you know you don't bat an eye at it. All right, you don't care for it. You just walk. You just keep moving. And that's how you're gonna be in that day. You're gonna be dirt in that day, man. You're gonna be worthless. All right, your value is gonna be completely diminished to nothing. All right, it says, let's read on. It says to involve in difficulties. To plunge or fix in mires, sink or stall in mud, to cover in the mud, or filth. You see, you're going to be filth in that day. That's your value. You're going to be filth. You're going to be the bottom of the barrel. Alright? So yeah, you're going to be like mud, man. People are going to just completely destroy you. Alright? Anyway, let's get Isaiah chapter... hold on. Hold on one moment. Let me look here. Make sure I ain't skipped nothing. Alright. Yeah, okay. Let's get Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 2. Let's see, 40 and verse 2. 28. Like 28. It says, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting power of the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary, there is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. You know? And that's what he's going to do for his men, man, his servants. Alright? He's going to strengthen them. He's going to renew their strength. Alright? He's going to give those brothers spiritual powers. He's going to lift up a standard for his servants. Alright? That's been serving him and being diligent. Alright? And you women, you're going to be wanting to come in on it, and you ain't going to be able to, man. You wicked ass black women. Alright? And what else to say? He says, even the youth shall faint and be weary. You know, because young kids, you know, kids and stuff like that have a lot of energy. They're going to be weak in that day. And it says, and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. He says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings. All right. So we're going to be able to fly. All right. We're going to be able to run. All right. As it explains here, we're going to read on. It says, they shall mount up wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Okay? And that's spiritual power right there, man. You see? Let's get Psalms. Psalms chapter 110. Psalms 110 and verse 3. It says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning thou hast dew of thy youth. Okay? And that point there is basically, yeah. So you women are gonna be willing in that day when the Lord raise up his men. Alright, when that doors of mercy close, when all hell breaks loose, you're gonna be willing. Alright? That's the reason why this lesson is called every word shall be accounted for in the day of judgment, man. Every word, man. And y'all not realizing what y'all saying, man. Y'all saying some foolish statements, and that's bold talk. You know, talking about even in an apocalypse, I don't want to deal with black men. Well, in that day, you're going to want to. Trust and believe it, all right? Because you're dealing with Yahweh Bashem Shah, the creators of heaven and earth, man. All right? The creators of everything. Even your ass. All right? So, yes, you definitely will be willing to deal with a black man in that day. But guess what? Nobody's going to be wanting to deal with you. All right, these heathens, these other nations definitely ain't gonna want to deal with you. And the Israelite man, a servant, a man of the Lord, is definitely not gonna want to deal with you. So you're going to be divested in the day of the Lord, man. All right, you're going to be of low value, nothing. All right, the shit on someone's heel of someone's shoe. That's going to be you in that day. All right. So. Yes, so it says, verse 3, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. All right, so yeah, y'all gonna be willing in that day, but it's gonna be, hey man, you done, man. We ain't dealing with that. You damn nigga women, man. All right, let's get Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 12. All right, it says, for the word of the Lord, for the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. So yes, in that day, you're not going to be able to finesse your way into the ministry. You're not going to be able to finesse your way into being delivered. You can't finesse the Lord, man. It ain't going to work. And you can't do that to his men, because the Spirit's going to be on them. All right? So yes, the word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Yep, why? Because we're spiritual men, man. You know, we have this word. We're spiritual. All right, we're not carnal. We're not going to be flabbergasted by your ass and your titties. We don't give a damn about that. All right? What's going to come down to it in that day is serving the Lord. What have you done? You know, we're working. All right, we're trying to make our call and election sure. What about you? What are you doing? All right, what have you done? All right, All right, because your wickedness is gonna catch up to you, man. All right, you ain't gonna finesse your way into being delivered, man. All right, so it says, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. So yeah, we can read you spiritually, and they're gonna know, man. These men are gonna know, and Lord willing, I'll be of that number. You know. All right, so let's get Job. Let's get Job. Let's get chapter 2, and we'll start at verse 6. It says, and the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. All right, so this is basically a little test. All right, Satan basically wanted, they made a little bet, so to speak, basically the Lord and Satan, pretty much made a bet to that Job would curse the Lord's name, all right, because of all the hell that he was going to bring on him, or so to speak. All right, so they made a bet. So Satan went forth, as it reads, verse 7. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the soles of his foot unto his crown. And he took himself a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse Yahweh and die. You see? And that's the woman. That's what they're doing right now, man. What you saw in that video, the comment sections of that video, man, that's exactly what's going on, man. Cursing the Lord's name. All right? Because, they don't see the Israelite man as important. All right? They see him as a piece of shit, basically. And so what they do, they sell out. They become whores. All right? They run to the other nations. Okay? They do all these things. They compromise their ways, all right, because they don't want to go through hell, man. All right, they're not willing to struggle with the Israelite man. They're not willing to suffer. The word woman means without faith. If you look up the etymology of the word woman, it means without faith. So a lot of these women are faithless, man, and they can't handle the tribulations, all right, of the Lord, man, of what comes with this truth, man. So a lot of them, they just sell out, they become whores, they do all these things, and then all right, so reading on, it says, then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse Yahweh and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. You see that? All right, so these, all right, that was in that comment section. All right, and in that video, that foolish, idiotic woman, they're all foolish. And what the scripture say in Proverbs, a foolish woman is clamorous. See? Foolish woman is clamorous. Making 3 to 4 hour long videos, man. Like, damn, what do you do for a living? Your bitch don't have a life. You talking all that damn shit about the damn black man over and over again. Like, jeez. But anyway, it says, verse 10, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh, and shall we not receive evil? So yeah, man, the Lord is a balanced power, man. All right, he deals with the good and the evil. He deals with the good and the bad. All right. He's a balanced power. He's not just all love, man. And it says, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did Job not sin with his lips. All right, let's read on. Verse 11. Now when Job's 3 friends heard of all this evil that was come upon him, they came every one from his own place. Eliphaz the Temanite, and Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite, for they had made an appointment together to come to mourn with him and to comfort him. You see that? And that's part of the brotherhood right there, man. You see, these were men, all right, that were Job's friends. All right, where was that woman at? Did that woman go over there and comfort him? Hell no. More than likely not. The scriptures don't say, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. A woman wasn't trying to comfort Job, going through all that hell. You know, what did it say? 3 friends heard of all this evil that was come upon him. And then what did it say? They came every one from his own place. And what? To comfort Job, man. You know, and that's the reason why, man, the brotherhood is very important as well, man. You know, of course, the word is very important. The main thing, you know, but this brotherhood, the ministry is very important too, because why? We comfort each other, man. We exhort each other. All right. Because a woman ain't going to do that for you, man. The woman is not going to comfort you in your time of distress, man. Some women do it, but very, very few, man. Very rare. All right. So mainly you got to focus on this word, focus on the brotherhood and building each other up. All right. To keep us going, man. You know, prayer, fasting, reading, you know, all right, watching the videos, all right, congregating, all right, that all helps and keeps us going, man, because a woman ain't gonna do that for you, all right, and that goes to show you, all right, what a woman would do when shit ain't going right, man. Okay, we gotta read 2 more and then we'll close out. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 3. It says, we'll start at verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right. And that's what they're doing, these women. All right. They're rebellious. All right. They don't want to take heed to the word of the Lord. All right. Sitting up there mocking Israelite men, calling them kings instead of kings, not acknowledging that we are kings. All right. Just because we don't have the carnal materialism and don't have the things that you can see, all right, they pretty much mock at us, man. All right, pretty much calling us kings and mocking us, man. That's what they're doing. All right, so it says, woe to the rebellious children. So woe unto you women, man, that think like that and they act like that. It says, saith the Lord. All right, I ain't said it, the Lord said it. That take counsel, but not of me. All right, you run to all these other means. All right, you leave the Israelite man, you run to the so-called white man, you run to the so-called Asian man, you run to what do you call it? Elam, all these other nations, you know, to try to escape from the curses. All right, but you don't take counsel of the Lord, man, and you're gonna be destroyed. So woe unto you. And it says, and that cover with a covering, all right, you put on the covering of Esau, Edom, you take on his philosophies, you take on his doctrines, all right, you sell yourself out unto everything else but Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. It says that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. Yeah, man. This ugly black
The key to finding the smartest mortgages.
This ugly black demon. Slack you about. Let me go here. Yeah, this ugly black demon. Who the hell wants to deal with that now? You know, a man in his right mind would not want to deal with that. Even your average everyday Israelite man wouldn't want to deal with nothing like that. All right, you got to be desperate to want to deal with that. So yeah, she sold herself out for $2,000 damn, man, to Edomite men on ghetto, screwed and all kinds of ways, get throwed up on, spit on. All right, sexual immorality for the world to see for $2,000 damn. And you know what things she said? She said in the video, if you watch it, you know, if you watch this video, they have her on record, on a recording, and she said that the reason why she looks like that in the video, or why she looks scared or upset, or so to speak, was because they was spitting on her, all right, throwing up on her, all right, slapping her, doing all these things like that. And then she said that that's the reason why she looks like that, because she don't just let any regular dude do that to her. All right, she said they're professionals. All right, which I don't understand how professional that is, degrading a woman, you know, foolish, confused. All right, but anyway, enough of that, man. Let's get this last one and we'll close out. So this is Proverbs chapter 14. Oops, Proverbs chapter 14. And we'll start at verse 1. her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. You see? And just like that example in Job, the 2nd chapter I just read, that woman, what she say? Curse Yahweh's name. All right, pretty much the curse his name, man. It's a foolish woman, and when Job said that she was foolish, you see. So yeah, they're plucking. So it says, every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. And that's women in that video. That's what they were doing. Shitting on the Israelite man. All right, but anyway, man, they're gonna be destroyed. Let me see. I think I left one out. Let me get to Matthew. I think there was one in Matthew I wanted. Yeah, we'll leave. It's Matthew chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. It says, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. All right? Man, you sit up there saying that even during the apocalypse, so basically during Jacob's trouble, she said, even during the apocalypse, I wouldn't want to deal with a black man. Okay, keep that same energy, all right? Because the scriptures say, by the words thou art justified, man. So, yeah, you're going to live up. You already stuff in that day. All right, so anyway, that's pretty much it, man. That was very vexing. I woke up and I saw this thing, and I'm like, why the hell is this on my thinking about possibly a lesson on it, but it was so vexing to the point I couldn't get it out of my head, so I had to do a lesson on it. Get some comfort, because if I left it like that, I would it would just be stuck in my head all day, because a lesson on that. But right now, these prophecies coming to pass in the but I had to do it, so just to get some comfort. But anyway, like I said, are you women that are doing the right thing, that is following the word to the best of your ability? Are you doing right by your husband? You being in subjection under your husband? Or are you not giving him no shit? You're doing what you're supposed to do. Keep doing it. All right. Don't be like them women in that video. All right. And in that comment section that I just showed you. All right. This is how that's how you're not supposed to be. All right. Those are foolish women, and they're going to be destroyed by Yahweh Bashem Al Shah when he returns, and his angels. All right. And in Jacob's trouble, and the missiles. All right. And you don't want to be like that. You're in good hands if you're in this truth, man. So anyway, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Lord willing, is edifying unto the elect. Hopefully you got edified by it. Shalom.